Happy Pride Month from the Roll for Focus crew. In honor of Pride, at the end of June, we'll be donating half of all the profits we make and any extra donations y'all want to give to the Transgender Education Network of Texas. Being Texas-based ourselves, we wanted to try and do what we could to help our neighbors. TENT is the largest BIPOC, trans-led, trans-focused policy, education, and advocacy organization in Texas, and they have worked to help file over 145 proactive bills to enrich Texan lives and provide the community with food, safe spaces, workshops, and counseling support. So if you've been thinking about getting some of our dope merch, thinking about joining our Patreon, or if you just want to donate to us on Ko-fi, there's no better time than now. Check out TENT at transtexas.org and have a happy Pride!
Hello! Welcome to Roll for Focus Pride Edition! Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Woo!
With me, I have...
Mars, pronouns he, they, and I'll be playing Arryn Velourian Suncrest, the first prince of ... because I didn't come up with a state name, or country name. Pronouns he, they, and he is the quartermaster's apprentice.
I'm Cody, pronouns she, they. I'm playing Faerith Misthaven, also she, they, and she is the master of arms of the ship.
I'm Artemis, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Zephyr, or Zeff, the navigator of the ship, pronouns as well, they, them. We're all playing our pronouns.
We're all playing our own pronouns today!
And I'm Emily.
Every.
Yeah, I'm Emily.
I play everyone else in the
And I'm Emily, pronouns they, them, and I play everyone else on these treacherous seas. Today, as you may have gleaned from certain intros, we're playing a bit of a different game. We're playing a pirate game. We're playing Sail the Oceans Queer, made by Lionne Publishing. Obviously, link in the description of each episode of this, and I think we can explain some of the mechanics as we go.
It's very simple.
It's a very simple system.
It's literally a 17-page booklet, and like 5 of them are pictures.
With
It's
adorable art.
No, yeah, beautiful art, but
Let's just start, shall we?
Sure.
let us begin.
Heave her up and away we go.
The crew of the Rainbow Revenge has taken upon a job, an important job. Because it is a job.
A jobby job.
Job that jobs.
Oh, job that jobs, yes.
Sorry, you just said job.
I said job so many times.
It just had me going to Mr. Krabs and a smelly smell. It smells smelly.
Smells.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Smelly.
No,
We're in
that's
a silly, goofy mood this morning as well.
because it is a job for the queens of Tideglass Castle. Tideglass Castle is a marvelous place. It is carved into a cliff face, and it has 2 queens, one of air and one of the sea, as it embodies both of those areas. The lower levels, half swallowed by the ocean, is ruled by the Mermaid Queen, and the upper levels are where the Siren Queen presides. They may or may not have a thing. Who is to say?
They just share a castle, you know.
You know.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
But the job is simple but mysterious. There is, out of nowhere, a little island not too far from the castle that has just a single lighthouse as the only structure on it. Sea monsters seem to be all over, in between this island, and possibly some monsters on land. No one has explored yet. No one can get past the sea monsters.
And this island has just like randomly appeared, basically.
Just randomly appeared. Obviously, there's a lot of magic coming from this island, but it seems to be... The monsters seem to be feeding on it, almost. So they're a little stronger than usual. They're a little odd in what they can do. So thus, the queens have put out a call for help. The crew of the Rainbow Revenge has accepted that. You're sure you're not the only people to have accepted it, but the reward is very nice. But even more than that, having good relations with the queens, always good. So you are already on the ship, on your way to the island. You've yet to hit the rocky parts of the sea just yet. And as we go through the ship, we see the captain manning the boat. And we see the captain manning the boat. We move down and we see, sort of looking over the ship, kind of also looking at the weapons, making sure they're all good. Cody, who do we see?
We see a fishfolk person as she is sharpening blades, using her magic to repair some, and taking stock of what they have. They have 2 newer crewmen they need to make sure are geared up proper, and has been doing her best to train one of them. He seems kind of hopeless, but we'll get him there. But they stand about 5'6", 5'7" high. They have this pastel, darker blue skin. Their fingers and toes that you can see, because they don't wear shoes, are all webbed. They have these finned ears that stick off on the side of their head, and the webbings between are this seafoam green color. She has 4 eyes, 2 main in the normal spot that are shades of blue with kind of slitted pupils, and then 2 kind of half-slitted eyes on their cheekbones just above that. Their face is a little flatter than your normal human folk. Her nose broad and flat, and whenever she smiles, you just see a very sharp, toothy grin on the inside. She has long, darker, not quite navy blue hair that's half pulled back by her own hair, that she has some strips of aqua that she's braided and kind of has in a sort of headband to hold it back out of her face. And her clothes are comfortable, something she can easily move in. She needs to be able to fight, to test weapons, to move with ease across the ship. So they normally just have this kind of flowy, deep V-necked, either tan or blue shirt, depending on the day. And underneath that, you can see some kind of indigo purple top surgery scars across her chest. And then she has high-waisted dark brown pants. And like I said, no shoes, because it's just easier to swim in when she has to dive into the ocean to not have to deal with boots.
As you are sharpening blades, you look over and you see a very tired-looking Jewel just going, "Look, kid, I know you're trying, and in front of first mate Jewel, who do we see?"
We see an elf. Long blonde hair tied up in a ponytail. Stands about, I want to say 5'8". Has bright purple, like big purple eyes. Seems to be happy to just be around everywhere and everything. Has golden jewelry, which stands out. I don't know if they're called like laurels or
Yeah, those are
laurels with pink accents and a pink overshirt, just wide open with a white undershirt underneath. There is no specialty like armor or anything. It's just everyday outfit. And I mean, for looks wise, that's kind of all he's got going on, but he's just a dude. I don't know how to.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
I will say that he kind of has animals around him almost all the time. On the ship, there's always a cat.
Yeah. Right now, one of the ship cats is just lying so docile at your feet. And this was, as everyone on the crew knows, one of the most fierce ship cats before this fucker came along.
I feel like anyone
so
else
it must be Admiral Whiskers.
still gets like that whenever they get too close. It's like, we're just walking by, bud. Calm down.
Yeah. Before you came and named Admiral Whiskers, you guys just called him Rat-Killer.
Or asshole.
Yeah, or asshole.
But that's his name. He told me.
Anyway.
But he couldn't tell us, so now we know.
And we go from Jewel not giving you a hard time, but kind of giving you a bit of a hard time. Jewel is kind of cautious about new folk on the ship, and you've become a weird apprentice sort.
Just attached yourself to them, to him. And it's just like, friend. And Jewel's like, why?
But up from the crow's nest, you hear Sam and Barry go, "Oh, take it easy on him, Jewel," and then turns to someone up who's on the quarterdeck and goes, "Oh my god, your name."
Zeff.
"Thank you." "Zeff, tell Jewel to go easy on him."
Nah, this is more fun.
And who do we see?
So, unlike Cody and Marge's character, we see just a human up on the quarterdeck. Zeff is trans-mask. You can see they've got pale skin, absolutely covered in freckles, but also very sunburned due to the pale skin. Their shirt is pretty open, so you can see the chest where you're similar. There's top surgery scars, but also other scars raking along their ribs. You can also see burn scars heading up from the right arm onto the right shoulder and up onto their face, where their right eye is actually closed over and sealed over because of these burns and everything. But their remaining eye is very bright green. They have long, formerly black hair, but now is so heavily graying out as like white gray coloring, mostly pulled back, but a lot hanging loose as well. They seem to favor the color red. They've got a red bandana around their head. They've got these red fingerless gloves, lots of rings on their fingers. And you can see in the center of their chest is a stylized albatross has been tattooed there. And they are standing near the wheel, kind of keeping an eye on the sails. And every now and again, this cross breeze will come from one side of the ship or the other to try to just kind of tweak the direction just a little bit as they accompany that with a move of their hands.
How does everyone feel about the mission that they're going on today?
Intrigued.
Kind of also intrigued, a little worried with the two newbies on the ship. This is like a big boy mission, and Ren and Arryn haven't been on a big boy mission yet. But Faerith's intrigued by mostly the weird magic. They're curious.
Same with Zeff, but they are also curious about the monsters as well.
Monsters are just critters you haven't become friends with yet.
So Aaron's excited. Got
Absolutely.
it.
So we're leaving Arryn on the ship. Okay.
Please don't.
We don't want him getting eaten because he's too excited and they want to make friends with all the beasties.
That's a good point. He would do that.
They're going to die because they're going to try to pet something that should not be pet.
Okay, I guess we have to keep them with us.
Yes, you, it's a bit of a fog-filled day. Not like heavy, can't see, but enough where some concentration is needed, both a little bit by Zeff and also from Birdie, your captain. But Captain Birdie, the honest Duke, everyone loves Birdie. And she gives everyone a chance, even completely untrained newbies who are clearly on the run. They are welcoming to all, but still very friendly, very honest, which is not a trait that maybe most pirates would think of. But she is also, a good captain, firm, and they look to you, Zeff, and go, I know it isn't that rough right now, but is there anything you can do about this fog just to lighten it up a little?
I can try, but it seems like it settles as soon as I stop. Unless you want me to whip up a hurricane.
No.
Didn't think so, Cap.
Just sort of goes, and her outfit is like decked out all the time with little trims and ribbons and stuff that they often just steal whenever they see it.
Yeah, go figure. We're pirates.
Yeah. Sometimes they purchase it. But yes, everyone's getting prepared, and at one point, Birdie calls out, everyone, go get your weapons, get ready, we're getting close.
Squints through fog.
I know the sea, we're getting close.
Weapons are always ready, Captain.
Kind of Zeff will pat this short sword, essentially, next on their side.
Yeah. Few people come down. You were helping sharpen some of their weapons. Jewel comes over, gets one, kind of looks at Arryn. What do you got for the kid?
Basic cutlass and dagger. Should not cut off own fingers yet. We are working on sword forms.
Fair enough.
Very hard on sword forms. But kind of holds out the sheathed cutlass and dagger to Arryn.
I'm surprised I got something bigger than just a dagger. Takes both.
Unfortunately, the beasties we are fighting, you will need something bigger than dagger.
I mean, if we're lucky enough, we can just talk our way through it.
If I thought you could handle it, it would give you something bigger, but...
Yeah, don't overload the kid.
No.
He has some basic understanding of sword.
Like I said, Faerith's been
Play.
helping them, especially now. Like, you might have had some, it's like, okay, again, the technicalities. Here's how you fight like a pirate.
Yeah.
Here's how you play dirty. Pocket sand, throw it.
Ven also comes up to you. They don't look thrilled, but they acknowledge the need for it. They prefer not to fight. But, as always, that bright smile, Ven is just kind of someone that draws people in, but goes, alright, I guess I need something more than my dagger, and I'm guessing fisticuffs won't do.
I mean, could make bladed knuckles. Could be fun option. I put it on my list. I put it on my list. For now, take sword.
Takes it. Yeah. Kind of prefers, knows the way around the sword. Has been much easier to train for you.
It's like, but that's a good idea. We'll make metal knuckles to wear.
Yeah.
That sound cool.
They do sound. I want a pair. Mine will need to be a little specialer because webs, but...
Yeah. You do know some people are staying on the ship if you make it to port. Birdie obviously doesn't back down from a job, but also, if her crew's at risk, they're going to pull away from this job and drive off, and so sail off. So if you don't get to, it is possible you won't get to the island. But will not go quietly into this good night.
Never.
But Birdie will always put the crew first. And so will Jewel, for that matter. Jewel is so protective of all of you. Even the newbies who he doesn't fully trust.
I feel like it's less, I can't trust you, you might betray me, and I can't trust you, you might hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And therefore the rest of us.
Yeah. Well, and Jewel always makes a slight grumble whenever someone new, because Birdie has no requirements for crew, and a lot of times it lands on him to teach them about ship life.
But that is joy of being first mate.
Yeah.
You also have to take care of captain.
It's like, you're so nice, Cap, and people can take advantage. People have.
And then they pay deeply for it.
Yes. But not too long after Birdie says to get prepared, a little bit in the distance, you hear a wailing. Off the bat, you can't think of any creatures that give that sort of noise. Any sea creatures, at least. But these all have been altered in ways from the magic. If they're tougher or a little different, then surely it wouldn't be unusual for them to have been changed in other ways. Birdie kind of slows down, cautious.
Yeah, Zeff is kind of tilting head from side to side, you know, like ears to the sound. Not a sound I recognize.
Me neither. I think right now is a time to get the fog to go down so we can kind of see ahead. I know you have to concentrate on it or it'll settle back, but I think it's worth it right now.
Kind of holds up a hand, just feeling the air. There's a natural breeze, so we won't completely lose heading.
And then I think we're gonna have our first roll.
Oh boy!
Go ahead and for me, roll magic.
I roll swashbuckling plus magic.
You do!
Since it's for our magical focus.
It is.
Specifically. What is your magical focus?
So Zeff is known as a wind strider. I control the winds. All the air patterns and stuff.
And let's explain how we roll now. There is only one die that we will use. We might use multiple of this die, but this is a D4 system. What you will do is you will take, there are
3 stats.
3 stats. There's magic, heart, and swashbuckling. So say in this case, Zeff will be rolling their magic and their swashbuckling to make a dice pool, which will be how many D4s?
3 D4s in this case.
3 D4s. We're gonna roll 3 D4s, and you take the highest result. Very easy system. That is just gonna be what it is for every roll.
And for typical rolls, a 1 is a critical failure, a 2 is a failure, a 3 is a mixed success, and a 4 is a full success.
And you don't add the numbers together, which is going to be what throws us off, I'm sure.
But yeah, we basically told you all the mechanics. Except for one. There's no death in this system.
Pirates laugh in the face of death.
Ha 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 ha!
There is aid. though. So
There is aid, which is a little different, and we'll get to that if
we get there. Alrighty. So Zeff has a 2d4 in swashbuckling and a 1d4 in magic, so I've got my 3. Ooh, I rolled a 4! I got a critical success. Or full success, as they term it.
Full success.
Power surges through you. Describe how you effortlessly harness your magical potential to deal your opponent 2 damage. Well, I don't have an opponent, but...
that you know of yet.
Okay, well, if there's an opponent out there, I deal
The fog's your opponent.
It's a fog creature that you're suffocating.
Oh, well, okay.
Or ripping apart.
Both.
So, Zeff is going to focus in, and you can feel these winds building, and the sails start flapping. They're suddenly going flat as they start stripping away the air from around there, not wanting to affect the motions of the ship. And they close their eyes briefly in concentration, pushing out their hands, and at the same time, all this fog just suddenly goes up into the sky and is getting burned away by the sun. But they are having to hold this air, so all of everybody's hair is like flying upwards at the same time.
I feel like Faerith watched this starting to happen, just reached out and grabbed a rope just to keep themselves steady.
Yeah, just in case.
I think everybody did so, except for maybe Arryn.
It's so exciting, though.
Is it Arryn or Arryn? Because they keep saying Arryn.
I keep saying Arryn. It's Arryn?
Arryn.
Arryn? Okay.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Arryn.
Spelled A-R-R-Y-N, but it's just Arryn.
That's fine. They just keep saying Arryn.
Yeah.
And I wanted to specify.
Kind of your character.
Yeah. Who's nowhere near this.
Yeah. Again, keeping the winds as much as possible away from the ships, but it's wind.
It has a little bit of a mind of its own at times.
Yes.
And you do deal 2 damage.
Oh!
As you see, kind of revealed by the fog, is a fog creature that, upon looking closer, seems like an almost immaterial harpy. So again, likely a harpy that has been changed to now be kind of fog, wind based, and gives a loud yowl of pain as you move this fog. It makes a sort of noise as it dives at the ship. What is everybody doing as a combat has begun?
I think Faerith immediately, while she normally favors her, cutlass, she is master of arms. She knows how to handle any weapon she puts her hand on. So with this, weird air harpy thing, I think they immediately go for, a bow and arrow to kind of shoot arrows at this creature.
All right, would you like to make a swashbuckling roll?
Absolutely. I'm such a good swashbuckler. I have 3d4 in my swashbuckling just alone. Because I was born to be a pirate and I am a smith crafter, and both of those give me extra swashbuckling. And I got a 4.
Take that! You are unstoppable in your field of battle. Describe how you deal your opponent 2 damage.
Feel like they have done that, cartoon archer thing of I have an arrowhead for every instance. So while it may not immediately strike as something that would be useful in all instances, I think they grab an arrow that has an almost twisted arrowhead, so it kind of spins through the air, and when it hits this fog creature, it kind of continues that spinning to kind of displace some of that fog and air even further.
Yeah. Get another.
Prepare for attack!
You guys have already done substantial damage. Arryn.
We've done 4 damage to this thing. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Which, for the record, we each only have 4 health.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Obviously, some of the beasties
Might have more, but just for frame of reference.
Yeah, this is not something where a creature is gonna have 80 health.
Not unless Emery wants to kill us.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since at a max roll we only ever do 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes so long. Anyway.
The beefiest thing would be like a kraken, which I might give like 20.
Oh, jeez.
I was thinking like 12. But
Same.
okay. Okay. Damn.
A kraken should be
10-4.
hard.
12 is hard!
You know what? That's fair.
It's just 10 4s. You can do it. Before dying? Probably not, but you could do it.
Especially depending on how much damage the Kraken itself does.
6.
Anyway, yeah, just insta-kill us.
Yeah.
Or not kill because we don't die, but put us out of commission.
Send us away.
Night-night.
Well, you guys have been teaching me to fight dirty, right? Yeah. So dirty we fight. Squib, we talked about this. And this is what we do. Jacket rat!
Jacket rat.
And he's gonna pull out a rat
And just
and
eat
yeet
it.
it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
What the fuck are we rolling for that? Just swashbuckle?
Yeah,
Yeah, but just a little.
I'd argue that I'm using animal companions to help in
fair.
battle.
Yes.
Which
Use your magic.
would activate my animal-hearted magical focus.
So how many are you rolling?
It allows me to roll heart and magic for it, so it'd be 2d44.
2 in heart and 2 in magic for you.
Yeah. Let me double check and read that again if I could.
For what?
For animal-hearted.
Yeah, your magic comes in the form of speaking to and understanding the many wondrous creatures that inhabit your world. Roll heart plus magic to have animals aid you in
In a task. Would
In-
you argue?
aid your crew in a task. And yeah, fighting for the defense of the ship would be a task.
Okay. If I could just borrow 2 more dice.
That's why they're in the middle. Those
We
are
want
free
the
for all
sparkly one.
D4s.
Oh, we want the pretty ones.
I was just scooting them closer.
I don't want the basics.
I stole the 4 that Faerith wanted.
What are you? Oh, it's a 4.
Hooray!
Hey.
Take that! Another 2 damage!
What happens to the rat on the other side of this throw?
Because of a 4, the rat's okay, but
Well, I know it's okay. It's just like you're throwing it at a harpy that's theoretically flying away from the ship. Does he just and into the ocean?
I have a plan for the rat. I have a plan for the rat.
Zeff will catch the rat with a whip.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. But describe... You are unstoppable! Describe how you deal your opponent 2 damage.
Because I feel like this is both animal and magic at the same time. I hate this. This is the first thing we thought of, which would help also. But of course, our aim is true. It goes straight for the face, straight for the eyes, lands, probably passes straight through it, but like, enough to fuck up its face a bit. But I just like the idea of animal magic just means combining different parts of different animals. So as it goes through to catch it before it falls into the ocean, it grows wings and then flies off and lands, and then they go back.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's weirdly horrifying.
If anything, it's you see that your friend is about to fall, you do some magic,
Yeah.
make some wings, and as
A seagull comes out of nowhere, catches it, but instead of trying to eat it, brings it back to the ship.
See, it'd be less horrifying if you did it more like flying squirrel up like that. Like
Oh,
the
they
skin
yeah,
just
grows
kinda-
out like that,
Just has
yeah.
some extra skin flaps.
Yeah.
Catches the winds, rides it, yeah.
I do
like
the
that
idea
better,
of a
yeah.
seagull. But yes, and with that, with your rat friend, what did you say name was?
Squib!
Squib.
Or no, squeeb.
I thought it was
Squeeb.
squigged.
Squeeb.
Squeeb. Okay.
He did
Yeah,
say squib
SQUEB.
the first time, but squeeb.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Squeeb is always the name of my rat companions in any game that I play.
I honestly heard squid.
Go, squid!
squid 'em.
But yes, Squeeb goes soaring, goes right through. Again, does go through, but gets enough time of like going through where it just chomps and scratches, and the harpy dissipates.
Woo!
And Squeeb comes running back and goes back into the jacket.
Good job, squeeb.
Yeah, nice job, Squeeb. Remind me not to piss off the rat.
No.
I've spoke with the rats. They're good.
Have you gotten them to stop eating our food?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
We've got it
shitting
set
in
up.
our food?
They have a little area now.
Away from our food, I hope.
Yeah. And I recycled one of the boxes into like a little house type thing for them. So they go in there to sleep. And then we work things through. So like, the cats do kind of have to eat. And, so it's still kind of survival of the fittest. But we work together.
So basically, if any of the rats break the rules and get into the larder, the cats have free for all to eat them.
Yes. And just like pirates, we fight for our lives and our ship. So they work with us.
All right.
That was helpful. Yeah. Nice
Admiral
job, Arryn.
Muskers has just been chilling by your feet this whole time, unaffected, looks up at you and goes, "Don't ever throw me."
I wouldn't do that. You're obviously the leader here.
I love that we only hear Aaron's half of the conversation.
Yes. Kind of gets up, stretches. "I'm going to go eat the food."
The food.
The food. Honestly, probably their food.
They eat
No
more
rats
than
have
the
broken
rats.
the rules yet.
Yeah.
But he goes, "Good job, crew."
Thank you,
Thank you.
Captain.
We better move quickly if we want me to keep this fog up.
Kinda nods and ship gets a little faster.
Everyone keep eyes peeled for more weird creatures. Now we have a small idea of the kinds of things we will see out here.
Yeah, I don't know if I can really talk to cloud harpies.
Jewel goes, "And to be fair, I don't think harpies entirely count as..."
Animals.
Yeah.
You go back. You do see some other weird stuff. They don't immediately attack you. You see like a shark with 2 heads.
That is cool. I like that shark.
But it still acts like a shark. It's not aggro for no reason. Unless one of you starts bleeding in the ocean.
No?
Aaron's question is like, do you have 2 stomachs? Do you have to both eat? Like,
Do you talk to the shark?
Sorry.
he wants to, but like we're
You
making our
can if
way.
you want.
No, we're making our way. We got
Okay.
focus. This one's we need to hurry. So having a chat with a shark's not important right now.
It would have been screaming in pain. Anyway.
No.
Why would you spoil that? Honestly, come on, man. We didn't know that.
No, if anything, you can still hear animals, right? Yeah, the shark's screaming in pain.
Okay.
Just a haunted look on Aaron's face all of a sudden.
Faerith's not paying Aaron any attention. They have their eyes peeled for around them and are ready to attack anything that attacks them.
Yeah.
And is making sure all the crew has range weapons as well.
Yeah.
You want a pistol, you want a bow and arrow, they don't give a shit. She'll make it happen.
Can I have a
You're
pistol?
not getting a pistol,
God
kid.
damn
No.
it.
Zeff is splitting between looking around and controlling fog here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of upward wind going on.
But yes, you all move. You see other creatures. No more screaming in pain. Just the shark didn't like suddenly growing 2 heads.
Talk about some growing pains, man.
Yeah, you see a massive duck. Like, half the size of the ship.
I want to ride it.
I want
Why
to-
is a duck in salt water? That's the more important question.
They are saltwater ducks.
That deep in the ocean? They're in the middle of the fucking ocean!
No, I assumed we were near land since the island was supposed to be near this cliff where the castle is and everything.
I guess, but the island just appeared.
Who's to say
It's a
what
big
that
duck.
island brought with it?
It's a big duck.
yeah,
Either
a
way,
big
Faerith
duck.
wants to ride it.
Yeah, Zeph's like, I like that duck.
Can we keep that duck? Bertie, can we have a pet? If I wrangle it, can we keep it?
If you wrangle it.
Arryn, you might actually be helpful for once. Help us get the duck.
I'd argue I've been very helpful.
That one was mostly teasing.
I know.
You know what? Let's try and get this duck.
I don't know why she has a fascination with this giant duck, but it's just like, it's so majestic.
He just brings his hand, just, excuse me!
Do you want to be our friend?
Just kind of looks. What?
What are you doing out here?
Swimming. I'm big now.
I know, isn't it amazing?
It's pretty cool.
How fares gathering food?
I'm hungrier now. It's a little hard.
Bigger body, bigger stomach.
Yeah.
Let's say we work together.
How?
I'll help you get food, and you... What did you want from this?
Be our friend.
Turns to...
We just want to keep it. We want it to hang around. And, like, help if need be, but, like, we kind of just want big duck pet.
You said this duck was like half the size of our ship? Is it willing to tow us?
That'd help, yeah. If you stick with us, I'm sure we can help gather food. That way you don't go hungry.
Food is good. Food is good.
Help each other out here and there. Friendship, basically.
I don't have a lot of friends. My friends are scared of me now.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure we think you're... Well, I think you're amazing. Look at you. The others think you're pretty cool, too.
About to say, Arryn, if you're telling it that we don't think it's cool, you're lying.
Yeah.
Faerith literally just recently used the word majestic.
So I get food,
Yeah.
and we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get pets?
Absolutely. This one wants to... I don't want to say ride you, because that just...
Like a steed.
Yeah.
Like a majestic steed.
What does that one want to do?
Why are you pointing at me?
I mean, you're... I'm just saying that you wanted to take a trip on its back.
The more you try to make it sound not weird, you make it sound more weird. I think he's majestic, and yes, I want to ride him, but I get if he doesn't want to be ridden, but...
I've never been ridden. I was too small, but now I'm big. Yeah, they can ride me.
Could help us get close to the island.
Oh, you want to go to the island? I don't want to go back to the island, but I can bring you there, but then I'm not going to stay there.
That's fine. You can go back to the ship. Chill out over there.
Yeah, I can help lead you. The safe way. Away from the Kraken.
So they can help guide us. There's a Kraken out here?
There's a fucking Kraken!
Oh, how I would love to meet it.
No!
Well, obviously not right now. That's dangerous.
Ask him where the Kraken lives, where it typically stays.
Do you know where it typically lives, stays?
Just east of the island.
East of the island. That's good to know.
Okay, yeah, no.
I don't know distance very well, so but a little like a medium swim from the island.
A medium swim from the island.
As
Large duck form or tiny duck form?
Good question. That's
Large duck form.
Large duck form.
Medium, large duck swim. Got it.
So,
Kraken's weird now too.
do you have a name?
Weird how. Ask it weird how once you translate.
My name is Featherington.
All right, Featherington. Weird how?
It can float, and
Like in the air?
yeah.
Crazy. So it has swim speed in the air as well.
So it can fly.
Yeah.
And
That would
well,
be
now it
cool
can
if
breathe
that
out of
wasn't
water
terrifying.
too.
Breathe out of water, which makes sense if it can kind of swim in the air.
And then you know how Krakens usually they can kind of suck in and they make a whirlpool in the water.
Do they do that in the air too?
They do that in the air now. With
Fantastic.
Wind. Yeah.
So it can make basically whirlpools, but in the air. So like hurricanes into its mouth.
Sounds like we have a wind v wind fight ahead of us, Zeff.
If we run into
I believe in you.
I appreciate the confidence in that I can take down a Kraken single-handedly.
I did not say single-handed, but like you hold off its whirlpools while
we'll
we
need a lot
stick it
more
full
pocket
of
rats.
Stick it full of arrows and blades and rats, apparently.
Sorry, jacket rats.
Does he not live in pocket in your jacket?
He does. But jacket rat just sounds cooler.
Zeff,
It rhymes.
Zeff nods. I think it's still better if we try to avoid it.
Oh, no, absolutely. Best if avoid, but I have a feeling deep in my soul that it will be an unavoidable thing at some point.
That hopefully the god of this world did not actually give 20 HP to.
We can only hope.
Okay, so he's going to show us the safe way of how to get to the island, but he's not going to stick around the island, so he's okay to head back to the ship.
Is there a way we can call on him if we need help?
We're going to have to use the ship to get to the island.
Yes.
Well, yeah, obviously, but then we can just ride him to the island, and then he can get off.
Basically, when we would normally use dinghy to make our way to shore.
I still think we should take the dinghy in case Featherington can't get back in time.
Which
Oh,
is
yes.
smart,
Just tow dinghy with Featherington,
So-
yes.
Just in case, if we need help, is there a way that we can call on you?
Can whistle real loud.
Yeah, you'd have to be real loud.
Zeff will stick 2 fingers in mouth and whistle using wind powers to increase that sound. Not as loud as they can go, but...
I still think Faerith just puts her hands over her ears the minute they see Zeff start to go for that.
Yeah. You see the Featherington almost kind of scrunches up and ugh.
Not as bad when you are far distance.
I do think that can get louder.
Oh, it absolutely
can get louder.
Yeah, that'd work.
That
Okay.
was quarter power.
Not really good at fighting though.
No. I wouldn't have you fight.
Okay.
Potentially for quick escape.
Yeah, an escape, more so anything.
Escape is good. Yeah. I swim, I don't fight.
Can theoretically also fly, but that's another story. Because duck.
Yeah. Like swimming more. Especially since bigger.
Yeah, being
That would be
bigger
terrifying
and-
to see fly.
Yeah, it kind of goes, honestly, since I got big, I haven't figured out flying.
I mean, it would take more power, more energy.
Yeah.
If you relay that, Zeff will be like, I can
Wings.
help get it into the air.
Yeah, last time I tried to fly, I got, only a little bit up, and then I fell.
We should get you some food.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
We're gonna turn to the ocean.
I was about to say, can you
Call
summon fishes?
some fish to this. That's what I'm gonna do.
Come sacrifice yourself, bitch!
Just the whole fucking Disney princess just.
Ah, and then just there's this whole layer of fish, and then just Featherington just. It's we can chum the water a little bit to bring that big shark back up.
That might be too much even for himself, though.
Yeah, you bring a bunch of, frankly, weird fish. One fish is 2 fish stuck together.
3 fish.
Blue fish!
Don't forget about the rainbow fish.
I'm sorry, you went one fish, and my brain was already doing that, and then you said 2
Yeah, it's 2 fish,
fish,
and one
two
is
fish,
red. One is red and one is blue.
Fuck.
Reiterating, we're in a kind of a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah.
But Featherington, after having a feast, begins to swim and lead you with that. And with that, Zeff, you can actually let down the fog because Featherington can see through it. And
Okay.
Magic.
Yeah, apparently.
yeah. But Featherington can see through it, and as long as it doesn't stay too ahead of you, you can see Featherington.
Hold on, take rope before you fly too far. Just kind of
Swim.
Yeah.
do a quick little almost leash of the rope to wrap
Yeah.
around their neck and then tie the other end to the front of the
Yeah.
boat.
Featherington does get distracted now and then. Not pulling you off course, but now and then you'll just suddenly sort of have to stop because Featherington just puts his head under the water and is probably just looking around. But you
he
do...
is still a duck.
No, that's fair. Just very majestic duck now.
I'm not judging him for duck behaviors.
No.
But yes, you get close to the point where you have to port, and in the distance on the island, you see the outline of a ship. It is too far and too foggy to truly
Make it out.
Like, can't see their
flag, and
yeah. I can't remember what that's called, but anyway.
yeah.
Their flag, yes.
They're a little closer than what you stopped, but the ship is also a bit
Jolly
smaller.
Roger. They're Jolly Roger. That's what the skull and crossbones flag is typically, to denote pirates.
Yeah, but it's in the colors of a ship
Yeah.
or the flag of the ship. Yeah.
But yeah, a little closer than you guys are stopping, but kind of a slightly smaller boat. Not like a small boat, but...
But another smallish crew like ours, theoretically.
But unless you pull up closer to it, which Birdie doesn't want to do just in general, that's...
No. Don't want to reveal we are here until last moment, when we strike.
We have competition coming up, though.
Hey guys, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without the support of our listeners. If you'd like to support us even more, you should head over to Patreon and check us out there at patreon.com/rollforfocuspodcast. You'll get all kinds of cool stuff like our hyper-focus episodes that release on our off weeks where we talk about the episode and our thoughts and predictions about the future of the show. Us playing games in and out of character. You can suggest an NPC or a magic item for Emery to give us in the world. There's some fun canon-adjacent shenanigans and backstory info you can find. And we have 2 mini campaigns running. For patients in higher tiers, we have our side tangent campaigns, where a few of us fell off the train for a little detour into a different storyline. And Play to Your U tier gets our off-topic campaigns, where we all got so off track we fell into an entirely different campaign. And when we get to 50 paid tier patrons, Emery is going to run a one-shot where we play a group of adventurers that run into the ancestors before they became the world-saving heroes we know now. Even more fun, patrons will be able to pitch character concept we'll choose from to build our one-shot characters. You can join for as little as $1 a month, and every dollar we make goes right back into producing our podcast with the hopes we can improve and make it everything our listeners deserve. Thanks!
But yeah.
We anticipated that. We can handle that.
Nods.
So, you get a dinghy to fasten to Featherington.
Can I ride on Featherington?
You can ride on Featherington.
Fuck yes. Just like climbs onto his back and gives him his scritches. You are a majestic steed.
Yeah, kind of pecks at you, but not like aggressively.
Just gives him a little rub on his bill. I am not food fish, but thank you.
But with that, some people are obviously coming to land with you and get their own dinghy, because obviously that dinghy is for you if Featherington doesn't come. And not everyone can ride Featherington.
I was about to say, we've got like 8 crew members, so yeah, theoretically not everyone would fit on one dinghy.
Yeah.
Zeff can fly in the air if need be.
Though not a lot of people are coming, because some, especially seeing another ship.
Yeah, Birdie wants to leave behind some guards. Yeah, makes sense.
Birdie is sending Jewel with you. Jewel will technically be in charge with you, Faeryn? No.
Faerith.
Faerith.
But Fae is also acceptable.
With you, Fae, as his second, just by
What our jobs are.
what your jobs are, and also how long you've each been.
Yeah.
And honestly, Jewel is the only one coming with you, so you know what? No, you don't need an extra dinghy.
Just the one we need just in case
Yeah.
Featherington can't come get us. So, Arryn is alone in the dinghy.
That's fine.
Or no, Arryn and Jewel are in the dinghy. Faerith is on Featherington, and Zeph's just flying through the air.
I mean, Zeff can ride in the dinghy,
Yeah.
but if need be, like, oh, dinghy's full, I will fly.
Yeah, you can be in the dinghy, yes.
Aaron's A-okay being in the dinghy because he can talk to the animals.
Yeah, Ven sort of is at the edge of the ship as you go, be safe!
You all as well.
You still have to make me spike knuckles.
It is top of list.
Bye, Zeff!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ewan!
Keep an eye on the ship for us.
You got it. But you all... Featherington is really fast.
Okay.
So you get on, and Featherington says to you, Ewan, tell your friend to hold on tight.
Hold on tight.
Got it.
And all of a sudden, just whoosh!
Zeph's gonna laugh. This is delightful.
Faerith is so pumped about this. I did not expect this, but she loves this duck so fucking much. Just holds on to his feathers and let's go.
Like holds onto the rope around the neck that's towing the dinghy.
But does bring you up to the island. You see another dinghy. Obviously there. And footsteps leading away from the dinghy. The entire island has a very oppressive feeling. Just like the air is heavy in a way you can't explain. But Featherington drops you off. You unhook Featherington from the dinghy. Because immediately, even without talking, you start seeing like anxious animal behavior around it.
Yeah, kind of has him duck his head to pull the rope off and gives him one last, like, really good thank you scritch.
And then we'll speed off.
Thank you, Featherington.
I do hope we see him again. I like that duck.
I told him he could go back to the ship and wait there.
Ren will keep him company.
Jewel goes, so will Salmonberry.
That too.
But Jewel heads up to the dinghy, just sort of looking to see if any clues are around about who these people are. Like, they're obviously competent. They got through
Weird animal and monster infested waters.
But what kind of people are we dealing with? Fellow pirates, navy, just random adventurers,
Merchant.
Yeah.
I think as much as Faerith does want to investigate the dinghy, her focus is more keeping her head on a swivel to basically protect the crew while we get our bearings and then decide what we're doing.
Yeah, Zeff is more on the keeping an eye on the...
On the sky while Faerith's on the ground.
Yeah!
I will also say, while you kind of like, if you look away from the island back to the ocean, the fog is even heavier here, but on the island, no fog. It is not hard to see on the island itself.
Interesting.
Weird shit.
Magical fog, perhaps, as a way of protecting the island.
Not doing a great job. I mean, hiding, yes. Protecting,
Well, discouraging most from coming through at very least. Not everyone have your talent with fog.
kind of smiles.
Wind magic is pretty cool.
Thank you. Your animal-hearted helped a lot there with Featherington.
Yeah. I can ask other animals around, too, if we've run into them to give us more information.
Are there any animals that we see?
Or
Okay.
here.
Oh, here.
You hear some chittering, some birds.
Okay. Not creepy in the, oh, it's absolutely silent, there's no sound
No.
of wildlife sort of thing.
No, you do see one bird in a tree, and it is just glowing green.
If we knew what radioactive was.
Meanwhile, Faerith was just like, that could be handy on dark night. Oh,
But yeah,
we
like
need
that
ship parrot.
that one is just impossible to miss.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Zeff is like pretty much assisting Faye right there.
Are you looking at the ship, Ewan?
The dinghy?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, walks up to the thing and is like, oh, you gonna punch a hole in it so they can't escape?
Not bad idea.
Not a bad idea, but we don't exactly... Birdie prefers when we don't cause death needlessly.
All right, figure out if enemy or not, and then punch hole in bolt. Fine.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Alternatively, if we needed a second escape.
Also
Dinghy.
true.
That's true.
Fair.
But yeah, I mean, even with an enemy, how often does Birdie actually
Not
Less
like
than
we're
she
punching
should.
a hole in it in middle of ocean.
That's true. But
Just
we'll be stuck
stranding
on
them
this
the
island.
And if really want, could attempt to swim to their main ship.
You know, that's fair. It is closer. They just need to get a Featherington.
Just make their lives more difficult, not immediate death.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just saying, if we want to complete the mission before them, it seems like the right fight dirty tactic.
We'll see if they're enemy.
And again, extra dinghy to get away is not a bad idea.
If nothing else, when we leave, we take their dinghy as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Can always use a second dinghy.
Unless they take ours and leave first.
But we have feathering
We do have Featherington.
in the emergency. And I'm very good swimmer.
It could
And
just
Zeff flies. So get back to ship, get other dinghy, come back, pick you both up, go back.
I could possibly call a fish to help me.
yeah.
They
'Cause
see your
honestly,
face.
Do
I
they
feel
trust you around this island now after you summoned so many to feed Featherington?
Just
Jewel
like,
also goes, honestly, I feel like 2 people could fit on Featherington just fine.
He very sturdy for a duck at that size, yes.
That's the size of a fucking ship. Yeah, that's bigger than a horse.
Much bigger than horse.
Yeah.
Very broad. Could probably all fit. Might be uncomfortable, but short trip to boat he could probably do.
But yeah, they could not even be a threat. Like, it's unlikely someone made it here accidentally, but that could be a merchant ship that...
Yeah, do we have any
Got
better
too close.
sight on that ship now?
I feel slightly better.
Because I imagine at least one of them brought a looking glass little
Yeah.
telescope thing.
At the very least, with a looking glass, you'd definitely be able to. And even if none of you did, I definitely feel like Jewel has one.
do we have anything on
I
magic?
feel like the navigator would.
No, that's fair. The Navigator would also have one. So
Yeah.
Do we have anything on, like, the magic information?
What are you wanting to know?
I just want to see...
And I
Not the focuses, like the actual, like, if we're rolling magic.
It's under combat to determine the outcome of an action during combat. Roll magic or swashbuckling. Pirates can also support or heal allies during combat with the aid action rolling heart.
yeah. Though, yeah, I don't think there's anything that says
Action rolls. Piracy is not all about sailing the high seas with your delightful band of scallywags searching for treasure. There's adventure to be found in exploring new ports, engaging in trade, and honing your magic, all of which will require action rolls. Some actions require you to draw on more than one of your stats, in which case you will roll the combined dice pool of each. For example, swashbuckling plus magic. Pirates can also work together, combining their dice pools and rolling them as a shared action. To discover the outcome of a normal action, roll your dice pool and take the highest number. As this is a collaborative game, the storyteller does not roll. Instead, the success of a roll is determined by the following pages. And then, like, example, Persimmon the Sly has 3d4 in magic. They want to cast an elaborate spell that will amaze the nightlife at port and make some coin in the process. They decide to create a dazzling display of rainbow lights and fireworks.
Okay, I was
So
just wondering
basically-
if magic was limited to your
No.
focus.
No. You can basically, if you want to ask to do something, you can kind of do it.
Okay.
Yeah. And now and then it might be I want to do this, and I'm like, I think that needs a roll.
Oh, yeah. No. Like,
But
I
yeah,
was just trying to
looking-
see
Well,
if...
that's what I mean by just do it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just
Yeah.
roll for it. There's not like specific things you can roll for.
I was
It's
just wondering if magic was limited to specific
No.
things or not, or...
No, your magic,
Yeah.
your magical focus is just what you're good at, i.e. you can have more in. Each magical focus gives you a plus to a different stat that you then add with your magic to roll for
Okay.
it. But just magic in general might be just a flat magic roll or might be magic plus something depending on what it is you're trying to do.
Yeah. My mind just went off on a tangent of, how I could use magic.
With your
Spyglass?
spyglass, you look and you see a familiar ship that you have seen before. It is a small but somewhat ostentatious ship, not in the, like, oh, it's cut, not like a Navy ship, ostentatious.
No, like a pirate ship ostentatious.
Yes. It has an unbelievably, it's, figurehead? Map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Figurehead.
Its figurehead is this huge cutlass being held by a faceless, but you know who it's supposed to be, dashing person. You know this to be the ship of Hathor Baldrin. But yes, you all know Hathor. They've given you trouble before.
But we also give him trouble.
Yes. And they... I wouldn't say they're harmless, but it's not like, oh, we've ever really truly been at risk of, like, seriously hurting each other. Hathor is a pirate who is in it for the adventure and the daring stakes. So whenever you really come to head, it's usually cases like this where you're both doing the same job or both after the same treasure. So not harmless, but harmless when it comes to some of the enemies you have.
Probably would not puncture our dinghy and leave us left for almost dead.
No, not unless it was truly like a vase.
Yeah. Once Zeff pegs who the ship is, they go, fuck. It's Hathor's ship. We need to put a move on.
Let us get going then.
Okay.
Because now it's like, nope, can't let Hathor win. We have to win.
The question then, we follow his footsteps or find our own way. Don't want to be behind them necessarily.
No, but doesn't hurt to follow for a little bit. We don't even know where we're needing to go just yet.
My theory would be check out the lighthouse first, since it's only
Yes.
structure here.
Yeah. I will also say with Hathor, you also know Hathor has maybe like 2 people who are always on the crew with them, and mostly instead of like a dedicated crew, if for some reason he feels like they need more crew, more of a hiring basis.
Kind of some contract
Yeah.
pirates.
Yeah. But usually it's him and 2 others, a man and a woman named Bartholomew and Jezebel. They're also pleasant enough people. But the reason they are drawn to Hathor is they are very birds of a feather adventurers.
Now, see, of course, my brain was like, and they're dating.
Obviously.
And they're roommates.
Bartholomew and Jezebel are dating. They're married.
Oh, okay. But yes.
Honestly, Bartholomew is the most tolerable when it comes to ego.
With a wife like Jezebel.
You take off
Yeah.
for the lighthouse, and that is very obvious where it is.
I'm assuming the steps are heading also in the direction of the lighthouse.
Yes.
Zeff is going to be, like, watching for traps because they don't put it past Hathor to lay something.
Yeah. You do see eventually the footsteps kind of go, which you know Hathor, like you, can control the wind. So wouldn't be surprised if just started
Hathor's a
erasing.
tail
He's a
weaver.
tail weaver.
It says here that Hathor commands the wind with a flick of their fingers.
But they also are a tail weaver.
Yes, but they have the ability to control the wind.
Magic's magic.
That's
You can
fair.
do whatever the hell you want.
But specifically called him a tail weaver, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you can do both.
yeah.
Possibly tail weaving more primary.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
they can still
Yeah.
do wind stuff. Maybe not to your degree, but
No,
enough to wipe their footprints away is basically what you were implying, I
yes.
assume.
Yes. No, Hathor does have their expertise in talking. But eventually it goes. But again, you have to assume going towards the lighthouse. And you do see these footsteps. There's 2 pairs.
Before they fade away, you mean?
Before they fade away, yeah. So Hathor at least has 1 person with them.
While they're trekking, I feel like Faerith is taking up the rear. Zeff's keeping an eye out for booby traps. Jules probably kind of like muscle up front. Faerith's being muscle at back, basically. Yeah. And then Aaron's just stuck in the middle of us to keep him safe.
Okay.
Faye, with you being in the back, you notice, like, as you're kind of looking around, a creature is following you. An odd creature that looks like a mix of a squirrel and a monkey.
Aaron, we have a weird squirrel monkey following us. If you want to talk to it.
Sure.
Just don't get too close yet.
I feel like it's like kind of like a...
Is it like in the trees sort of thing?
Yeah, kind of jumping tree to tree, but you notice it is following you and its eyes are on you.
Can I help you?
Oh my... No, I'm joking.
Yeah, the fuck did it just say?
Said, "What are you looking at?"
We're looking at you. You looking at us.
Yeah.
I just got a flashback to fucking Zealous in the jungle. What are you looking at? I don't know. What are you looking at? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're new. You're weird.
We are new, and we are definitely weird. But look at you.
I'm glorious.
You are very stunning.
I'm handsome.
Nonsense.
If Zeff and Jewel did not catch on, it's like, we paused to talk to weird monkey.
Mm-hmm. And is this going to help us?
I don't know.
You got shiny stuff?
Yeah, I've got some shiny stuff. Why?
Jumps down immediately and starts sort of digging in your stuff to
just
try and
immediately
find shiny.
scruffs it and picks it up.
How dare you! And what you hear is like, and sort of like almost bats at you in a cat fight.
Just, holding it out by its scruff.
Oh, calm down.
I am very calm. It hasn't been taunted.
Yeah. It wasn't talking to you, obviously. It's just a here, and he'll pull out, like... He'll pull off one of his necklaces and just, like, tie it around him.
Takes it.
And just like, all right, come here, you. Just, like, takes it.
And then you notice, again, very weird animal, has a pouch. Pulls out, puts it in.
Like a kangaroo pouch?
Like a kangaroo
marsupial
pouch, yes.
Nice.
I just wanted to clarify kind of pouch we were discussing.
Yeah.
So my guess is you weren't always like this.
No.
You changed.
Yeah.
Do you know where it happened?
Oh, yeah, at that lighthouse.
The lighthouse, obviously.
Ask it if it's seen Hathor.
Or just
Anybody.
other people that have been through here.
Have you seen other people like us?
Not that looked like you.
Well, no, not like looked like us, but people.
Yeah. There was, two, a U-shaped
Me-shaped.
kind of person, mask.
Yeah. Well, we're all kind of mask. I mean, Faerith is the closest to girl-shaped, but she doesn't have tits.
No.
Aaron was taking that as elf. Another elf.
Again, Zeff is trans mask.
Yeah,
But also still not girl-shaped.
probably also gestures as, again, doesn't know
Honestly,
gender.
actually, we got 2 trans masks here. A feminine
Half
shape.
girl.
Yeah, and then an elf.
Yeah. My gender's elf.
My gender is elf.
Just going off basic.
But does go one and kind of taps your
My
ears. Because I did make one of them an elf, because why not?
Elves are fun.
Had, like, black hair and was really curly and was walking around.
Curly black
Really
hair.
loud. Really loud.
Elf. Very loud.
Hathor.
Sounds like Hathor.
Yes, it does.
There was another one though. Was like real big, lots
Real big.
of muscles.
Lots of muscles.
Kind of looked sad.
Yeah. Looks sad. That's not hot.
Can be hot.
Okay.
Sort of
We love a pathetic man anyway.
almost
Or-
hair like that. Kind of points to the sand.
Sandy colored hair.
Really big. And
Really big.
had like dots on his face.
Freckles.
And you guys recognize
Points to own freckles.
this description. Obviously, it could be someone else. But big, sad, sandy-haired and freckles makes everyone immediately think of Carlisle. Another... enemy's a strong word. You've definitely come to blows.
Giggity. What?
So gay.
He is straight, thank you.
Yes, but we're all very horny right now because it's gay.
Yes, Carlisle is a straight trans man.
He, him.
He,
Yep.
him. But Carlisle is just a mountain of a man.
And so sad.
And so sad. Very hard to fight. Like, definitely has more HP than you guys in that way because of reasons.
Because of
Dear
reasons.
listener. Carlisle, admirable fighter. Honorable, though. And usually just searching for something over anything else. So probably, from what you know of them, Hathor is here for the glory. Carlisle is probably here
For the
to
weird
investigate.
magic.
Yeah, to investigate and whatnot, as even if it has nothing to do with maybe the focus that he has, is just very fascinated by odd things.
Yeah. Yeah, as we're getting this kind of description from our squirrel monkey marsupial friend, Sash just kind of puts a hand to their temple, like,
I was right, it is hot. It sounds like Carlisle.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. The fact that they've teamed up, though,
Is concerning. They are both formidable in their own rights.
Yeah. They're good. They're very good.
Not to mention, every time we fight Carlisle, Faye gets distracted.
He's just so big.
Yeah, that we know, Faye.
I mean, I get it. Who hasn't been distracted by Carlisle?
I mean, fair. Yes.
But no, it does not help that on top of that, he is very hard to hit. Or at least
Extremely.
doesn't take as much damage as you would like him to when you do hit him.
But no, and then
We're a horny pirate group. We're all like,
Bloody, slutty, and pathetic. We love to see it.
Aaron's just like, I don't have a chance, so not me.
I've never met either of these people, and I'm just watching the three of you drool as we're sitting in the middle of the trees.
but hey, Hathor is also handsome, but in a very different way.
Very different way.
A lot more pretty boy. Like, has some muscles, obviously.
Yeah.
Have
Yes,
to, but
but
clearly
anyway.
Faye has a different type.
as Cody just kind of shrugs.
we like a sad, pathetic man.
Yeah,
I don't
not
know if I'd call Carlisle pathetic.
Has pathetic tendencies.
That's fair.
Which is enough.
Zeff appreciates, I think, the appearance of Carlisle, but I don't think is quite interested like Faye is.
Just big mountain man. Could be big teddy bear man. All good. Anyway. But yes, them teaming up dangerous means
Yeah.
we need to double
And
time
an
it.
unlikely pair, too.
Very. They-
Carlisle's a lot more strong, silent. Honestly, that's probably why Hathor likes him.
He gets to listen to himself talk the whole time and not have to fight for airtime, yes.
Yeah.
And Carlisle won't stop them.
Yeah. All right, yeah. We gotta pick it up. Get information from the thing.
As we walk
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So, Manfred the most handsome.
I like that name.
I thought you would.
Faye just kind of blinks and then shakes her head, and then they just keep going.
We played
That's
yeah.
just kind of a pause of like, okay.
I don't even question it anymore.
I'm not questioning it either, but do we have to call him the most handsome, or can we just do Manfred?
Oh, he referred to himself as handsome, so we must know.
Is this why
It's a
Arryn
title.
has not said that he is attracted to anybody we have met thus far?
No!
Please don't make us put a bestiality warning on this!
I'm sorry, I had to make the joke.
And this is where we're lucky Arryn doesn't have a gun. Just shot in the foot. And shut up, you. Gross.
Stops like bullet midair.
No,
You don't use my own medal against me, you little shit. Oh.
just, oh shit.
But no gun, so.
Nope, that was kind of hot.
But you don't have a gun! So none
No,
of this matters.
yeah. But, do you think you know where they were going? Obviously, to that, but do you think you could catch up to them?
Oh, yeah, I'm so fast.
And do you have friends that could help you?
What are you asking Manfred the most handsome to do?
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm going to have them
here?
slow them down.
Fantastic.
Do you think you could manage that? Get them to slow down a bit? Keep them busy?
Yeah, I can do that. The big one liked me.
Good, that'd be perfect. I can give you some extra gold. Take off a few more pieces of jewelry and just, here you go.
So,
It's like, hold on. The Faerith has like scraps and stuff in her pack she carries, and it's just like, so not even money that could be helpful. It's just like, here's some shiny steel that the monkey won't know the fucking difference of. Spread that around his friends.
Yeah, the only thing that he won't take off is the laurel. Those are the most important pieces of
Yeah.
jewelry he owns. But yeah, he'll take those, he'll hand those, like, give those to your friends. And if you can, just slow them down.
Distract them, slow them down.
I can do that. Kind of because you gave the steel, kind of turns to you and does like a little bow almost.
Just gives a little nod, a little 2-finger salute.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And rushes off.
Oh, I would love to see Hathor distracted by them.
I'm sad
great.
we're going to miss it, honestly.
I honestly feel like Carlisle is a very focused person, though, mate.
That's why I feel like that is why you enlisted all its little friends, just a sheer amount.
That's fair.
Make it unavoidable and unignorable.
He just can't.
I am just now picturing like 12 of them just clinging to him
They kind of
and him just
chuckle.
walking.
That's gonna drive Hathor crazy. I like this.
If we're lucky
Always
enough,
got
they
them
might not know
monkey,
about me.
squirrel, marsupials on this fucking island.
Yeah.
There's no reason they would know about you at this point.
Or the magic, so maybe, hopefully, they won't catch on that other people are trying to mess with them.
Yes.
But monkeys should also leave decent trail so we know which way they go and we can go around that and hopefully avoid the two.
Not if they stick to the trees.
Not if they stick to trees, perhaps, but...
I think with this potential distraction, good job, Arryn, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we,
good job, kid.
we make a beeline for that lighthouse. Whatever's going on, we need to get there first.
So, let's go. Quick.
Yeah. You all go very quickly, and actually, as you get closer in the distance, because they were very close to the lighthouse, you just hear in the distance, "Leave us alone, you dastardly things! You're very cute, but stop it! Don't kick them." I'm not kicking them, I'm gesturing with my feet, Carlisle. Okay, we can just walk with them on. I have 16 of them on me! Jesus.
They took the time to count.
They also aren't that small. That's a lot of...
That's a lot.
Well,
how
we don't
far-
know what all the friends are. It may
That's
not be
true,
us.
yeah.
That's fair. They might be more squirrel-shaped than monkey-shaped.
We don't even know if this one was really more squirrel or monkey shaped.
It was a little more monkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I got more spider monkey vibe from it, but
Right, yeah.
But Should the one of us guard outside the light tower while rest go
I
inside?
can do that.
I had the feeling, Jewel.
I had a feeling the NPC might jump at that.
Though, honestly, if I have both of them, I'm not guaranteeing one won't slip through.
just call for backup if you need, and Faerith pulls like
Enjoy the show.
an extra scabbard off her hip and tosses it at them. It's like extra sword.
Yeah. Takes it, kind of starts leaning. As you start going in, you can fully see. So you see Carlisle is covered, but
Zeff, get your spyglass. Let's just take a look once we're up a little higher.
you see Hathor has a few squill monkeys that are a little more squill, some that are a little more monkey, and also like chipmunk birds.
Chipmunk bird?
Amazing.
and lizard
No.
Cats.
you know what? Yeah, lizard cats.
Thank you, Patience.
That's why they're so raspy.
Yeah. And some lizard cats on them. And you see Carlisle probably has more and is just absently petting a chipmunk one and kind of looking back like, I could just go.
Aw.
But you see Hathor is like all but dancing under these things. And every time there's a kick, Carlisle's like, don't hurt the animal. And it's like, I'm not hurting them. I'm just trying to fling them off me. Animals are resilient, Carlisle. But is slowly starting to escape.
Yeah.
Did you put food on me? Why would I put food on you?
I feel like we just rushed past them, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like we did our best to like skirt around them so they didn't know we were.
You
But,
tried to go,
but
and
kind
then
of once you get to the open that is a lighthouse, there's an inevitable. There's 4 people standing at the base of that lighthouse.
yeah, you do. Carlisle looks over and honestly just kind of waves at you.
Yeah, Zeff waves back. Nice job, Manford.
Thank you, Manfred.
Carlisle looks confused, but upon seeing you guys going, it's like, okay, and just lifts up Hathor and the animals fall out. Meaning he could have done this the whole time.
But yes, Carlisle just gets like a little finger wave from Faerith before they're just like bolting into the door of the
He
lighthouse.
blushes.
Just a little. Hi, I'm here too. Goodbye. You don't know me. I don't know you. It's fine.
Goes, Carlisle, we need to move. That's why I picked you up. and they start going, and Jewel stops them, but taking on both of them. Mm-hmm. Jewel is eventually really just buying you time.
Which we knew, and that's fine.
Manfred, please help him.
I feel like once they get inside Faerith, if there's anything like in the base of the lighthouse, just pulls something in the way. Doesn't full barricade the door because they also need to be able to get out, but like just to make a little obstacle to make it harder to get in, especially with how big both Hathor and Carlisle are.
Unfortunately, there's really only a table, which isn't gonna... Because it's not like a sturdy table. But it'll be something to give some assistance.
I'm making a tripwire.
Use some of your magic, melt these hinges, locks, close it up.
Open it just enough that we could squeeze through,
Yeah.
and they won't be able to get in. It's like, yes, I can do that. Just give me a moment to fuse these hinges together.
That'll be a magic roll.
Which is my Smith Crafter ability, which is swashbuckling plus magic. The best we got was a 3. I got 2 3s and 2 1s.
And a 3 is...
Well, that was odd. Your magic doesn't work quite as you expected. Describe the spell's peculiar side effect as it deals your opponent 1 damage.
Except no opponent.
Again, that's the combat specific table, but
Yeah, but it
that's
does
where-
have a weird effect.
But that's
yeah.
where it describes how these things are.
well, there's just a general
Yeah, a mixed success.
a mixed success table.
Which I am gonna say, give me a way that this goes a little wonky. Maybe not completely in your favor. Like, you do what you need to do, but...
I feel like it's going to just continue to buy time. Like, they do get fused, but between just the natural wear on metal with salt water and salt air and the weird magic of this, like, it'll take time, but Carlisle, with enough strength, could absolutely just break it back open. So it just earns us a little extra time.
Like, if it was just Hathor, it might really slow down.
But with just Carlisle being the massive mountain of a man he is, like, it'll buy us time, but it won't completely keep them out like was her ultimate goal.
Yeah. And then you said you were going to make a tripwire?
Yes. I feel like
that's swashbuckling. I feel like that's just swashbuckling.
Not more of my Smith crafter of, like, because I don't
That's
think she
true.
just has wire on her. It would be kind of
Then yes, I will
drawing
say also
metal
it'll be your
into
magic
more
and
of
your
a-
swashbuckling.
What? Excuse me. When did it make it into the tray?
But we also, once more, got 2 3s and 2 1s. So the best we've got is a 3.
With more mixed success.
Is it just a tripwire to trip someone up, or was there a thing that you wanted to add to it?
No, it was mostly just, again, slow down kind of thing. And it's one of those, if Jewel somehow managed to fend the both off and came to join, probably knows that's like a trick she does.
Yeah.
So isn't super worried that they would know to look for something at the very least. So, or Jewel. He would know to look for something at the very least, but probably the mix of it is it's set up, but unfortunately there's no way to really hide it, especially in the quick time she's trying to get it set up. So, like, if they're just rushing in, especially having to bash through the door, they might trip on it, but there's a good chance they will still be able to see it and just kind of step over it. That seems fair.
Yeah. But you guys start heading up. Immediately, as you kind of get to the second landing, space around you seems different. The lighthouse seems to get smaller. Like, obviously, a way up the lighthouse gets smaller as it goes.
Yes, as we basically have to go to single file as we get higher up.
Yeah. Way sooner than you would normally. And then all of a sudden it opens up really wide and it's vast. Like, you can't see the end of this landing.
I don't like this weird liminal space.
Zeff kind of wants to send, like, around a breeze just to kind of sense the dimensions of the room, or if anything's in the room.
I'm gonna say that is a magic roll, just because to see how much you can gather from it. Like, you can conjure the wind, no problem.
Yeah. Is that going to be plus my swashbuckling, since that's what I do?
It is your craft.
Okay.
So, whatever bonuses you get to that.
Just double checking that you didn't want, like, a flat one.
No, assume that if it's your craft, specifically, you roll whatever is included in that.
I also got 2 2s and 2 3s, so another mixed success.
All right, so what do you think is the drawback?
Sounds like fucky magic is hard to get a true gauge at this point.
I mean, it's going to depend a little bit on the room itself, but I feel like maybe if there is anything in here, that's the thing they don't sense. They might get an idea of, oh, eventually there are walls. There is enclosed.
Yeah,
this, but
it takes a while, but you do feel walls, you do feel enclosed things, and also, as it kind of touches the edge, the wind just kind of blows back at you very hard. Mm-hmm. As almost like, hey, don't touch.
kind of blinks and brushes hair away, like, okay, something pushed my wind back, but there does seem to be walls somewhere out there.
Interesting.
That's a word for it. Hey guys, if you're a fan of all things TTRPG related, which I know you are because you're listening to us, you should go check out Crescent Moon Alchemy Co. Michaela and Ryan put all their love into their products, and a portion of each order goes to help support green initiatives. They've got a bunch of cool stuff like potion bottle dice rollers, fidgets, shirts, mugs, and an amazing backpack with more than enough room for all your adventuring gear, and so much more. We're super excited to be ambassadors for them, so go to crescentmoonalchemycode.com/RFF10 and use code RFF10 for 10% off your first order. Do you want a shirt or a poster with your favorite Ouroboros boy on it? Maybe a mug with the Ouroboros symbol? Your very own special depression blanket? Maybe a journal with Thiel's Magpie Shop logo? We have all of that and so much more in our merch store. You can find it at ttrpgswag.com/pages/roll4focus. 50% of all profits go straight to us, and 50% go to TTRPG Swag for hosting and helping. Make sure to check it out. Thank you for listening to our special Pride one-shot of Roll for Focus. We've been playing Sail the Oceans Queer by Anya Good from Lionne Publishing. Links can be found in the episode description. If you enjoyed it, make sure you rate and review us wherever you listen. Episodes are edited and transcribed by the Roll for Focus team. Background music is by Ben McElroy on upbeat.io. You can visit us at rollforfocus.com, check out all our socials in our linktree/rollforfocus. And a reminder that half our profits of the month and any extra donations we receive this month will be donated to the Transgender Education Network of Texas. So check out our merch at ttrpgswag.com/pages/rollforfocus, donate to our Ko-fi, or join our Patreon. Or feel free to go to transtexas.org and donate directly to them. Remember to tell your queer loved ones you love them. The first Pride was a riot. Our existence is revolutionary. Happy Pride, everyone.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for all the support you give. We especially want to thank our patrons, like those who have found enlightenment and know that it's best to play to your you, like Luchik and MN House of Cats. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without you.